Welcome back to the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center in Rapid City. Next up, the championship game. It'll feature the defending champion Mitchell Kernals taking on the upstart Lincoln Patriots, who came into this tournament as the 5 seed. Let's meet the defending champions. They'll be the designated visitor team tonight, wearing the road uniforms. The Mitchell Kernals. Wes Morgan leads this team in here, 22-3 on the season, and they have a pair of superstars.
That doesn't get any better than that. The leading scorer, Macy Miller, 19.6 points per game. And the leading rebounder and leading assist person belong to Carrie Young. She's averaging 6.3 rebounds per game, 2.7 assists per game.
And Carrie Young also, by the way, scores 17.5 points per game as well. And Macy Miller, by the way, now the all-time single season scoring leader. 485 points on the year, passes Gianna Hoffman, who had a 481 back in 03. So that's pretty doggone good company as we meet the starting lineup here for the Mitchell Kernals. They'll have Megan Farnham on the back line. She's a 5'8" senior, averages 6 points a game. Miller at 19.5 points, 5.5 rebounds a game. She's just a junior. She's verbally committed to South Dakota State. Courtney Moore averages 5 points, 3 rebounds a game. She's a senior. Carrie Young, 17.5 points a game. She is a senior. She's going to go play next year at South Dakota State. Kristen Sabers, 6-foot senior, 8.5 points, 4 rebounds a game. She's going to play basketball next year at Dakota Wesleyan. Sabers, 15 points the first game, 15 points the second game. She has been the model of consistency. Meanwhile, Miller, 14 points the first night, 21 last night in a sensational effort. Let's take a break. We'll come back and meet their opponent, the Lincoln Patriots, after we take this time out. This is the Class AA State Girls Basketball Tournament on SDPB3, South Dakota Public Broadcasting. Welcome back to the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center in Rapid City. I'm Steve Toom along with Warren Swain, getting you ready for the title game. Mitchell versus Sioux Falls Lincoln. We've already met the Kernals. Now let's meet the challengers, if you will, the Patriots, in their first title game since 1989 at the Girls AA. Lyle Pearson will bring this crew in at 16-8. And the main weapon, Sarah Ledbetter.
She's the leading scorer and leading rebounder. She's averaging 13.6 points per game and 5.3 rebounds per game. And it's pretty easy to know who the leading assist person is on this Lincoln team. Darby Huguenin, 2.1 assists per game. We've said it before. She is quick and she is fast.
And she knows, just has a nose for the ball.
She does.
Offensively and defensively, she'll start at the point guard. She scores 12.8 points a game, also 4.5 rebounds a game. Shelby Merritt, just shy of 4 points a game and shy of 3 rebounds a game. The other senior starter, Micah Standing Soldier, averages 5 points, 3.5 rebounds per game. She will start along with Ellie Breck, the sophomore, 9 points, 2 rebounds a game. And then Sarah Ledbetter, she's been a model of consistency. 18 points and 10 rebounds the first game, 18 points, 9 rebounds last night, including those big free throws at the end.
She is really a force inside, and then you throw in Micah Standing Soldier and Emily Pearson, and then also you can add 2 other people in there as well. I tell you, Lyle Pearson has some good depth of people he could put underneath that basket.
Sydney Miller, the sophomore backup guard, she wasn't even on the varsity at the beginning of the year. She just played her way into playing time. She had 8 points last night in that huge semifinal win. She will be a key contributor along with the freshman Jill Rickey. Emily Pearson will come off the bench. She scores 5.5 points a game. And then Lexi Hamill also at 2.5 points a game. She could see some action tonight, but it's Huguenin and Ledbetter. They make this team go. One more timeout, and we'll get you back to the championship game. This is the Class AA State Girls Basketball Tournament on SDPB3, South Dakota Public Broadcasting. Welcome back to the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center in Rapid City. I'm Steve Toom along with Warren Swain. Just seconds away from the start of this contest between the Patriots and the Mitchell Kernals. It has been an exciting tournament so far. We've had some great games today, and a 5th place game that was just out of this world. The 3rd place game, which went to Washington over Aberdeen Central, was a barn burner. And tonight, the Mitchell Kernals try to defend their crown. Last year, they beat the Washington Warriors in the championship game. Tonight's opponent, the Lincoln Patriots, they average 50.5 points per game. They give up 42 on defense. Mitchell, they average 64.5 points per game. They give up 38 points on defense. For the introductions of the starting lineups, we turn it over to our public address announcer. That is Mr. Kevin Phillips.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the state championship game tonight between the designated visiting team, Mitchell Kernals, and the designated home team, Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. Let's introduce the cheerleaders for Mitchell. Allie Hansen, Aaron Krogman, Ashton Wigand, Mackenzie Johansson, Natalie Kobus, Sonia Wells, Taylor Carpentier. Chair coaches Amanda Gilman and Angie Severson. Now let's meet the cheerleaders for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Lauren Becker, Shaylin Bird Sandvin, Michaela Jan, Destiny Marshall, Savannah Phillips, Brittany Scotland, Paige Tolke, Mary Wazorek. Chair coaches Katie Pabst and Katie Hopp. Now let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. Starting for Mitchell at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 11, Megan Farnham. For Sioux Falls Lincoln at guard, 5'7" senior, number 10, Darby Huguenin. For the Kernals at guard, a 6' junior, number 23, Macy Miller. For the Patriots at guard, a 5'4" senior, number 22, Shelby Merritt. Starting for Mitchell at a forward, a 5'9" senior, number 35, Courtney Moore. For Sioux Falls Lincoln at a forward, 5'9" senior, number 32, Micah Standing Soldier. For the Kernals at forward, a 6' senior, number 42, Carrie Young. For the Patriots at forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 34, Ellie Brecht. For Mitchell at forward, a 6' senior, number 45, Kristen Sabers. And for the Patriots at center, a 6' senior, number 54, Sarah Ledbetter. Head coach for the Kernals, Wes Morgan, assisted by Joe Shepherdson, Aaron Olson, Jesse Krupa. Head coach for the Patriots, Lyle Pearson, assisted by Andy Romero, Heather Conrad, and Scott Amundsen. Your officials tonight, Brad Kunert, Dave Dolan, Bo Garcia. Good luck to both teams.
All right, we're ready to go with the championship game.
This is the game that we've been waiting for all day. This is going to be a very, very interesting contest.
We'll see how these teams match up when they go on defense, if they'll go man or if they'll go zone. Mitchell with the ball first. Patriots go man-to-man. Check that, they're going to go to a zone. Zone for the Patriots. Young with the shot, no good. Rebound in the paint to Mitchell. And Farnham will retreat to the perimeter, has the fresh shot clock. Young will call out a play. Gets around Huguenin. Lobs it down low. Sabers up over Ledbetter. Got it.
There's Sabers making her mark right out of the chute.
And a nice entry pass to set her up. Mitchell goes man-to-man. Brecht can't get the shot away. Gives it away to Huguenin. Down low, Ledbetter. Works against Sabers. A little up and under. No good. The rebound pulled down by Miller. Court to Young. Lincoln sinks back in the zone. They'll have Standing Soldier out top guarding Sabers. Inside, Young lost it. Tipped by Standing Soldier. Tipped ahead. Huguenin. A foot race. Missed it. Tapped out of bounds. It will go to the Patriots.
What might have affected her, there was a Mitchell player coming in at a slant as she was going for the layup, and I think that intimidated her a little bit.
It just might have thrown her off enough to miss that layup, but Lincoln keeps it. They've got a fresh shot clock. The drive, the layup, good. Tied at 2 early on. Young looking inside. Nobody there. Sabers, now she's open on the baseline. That's one of her shots that she can make, and she does. Sabers has just been a player that has improved every year, and she has had a standout tournament and a standout season.
She is amazing. She hurts you inside and outside.
And for a center, boy, that's a big weapon for the Kernals. Standing Soldier will give way. Breck is open, a 3, good. Here's a player whose stock is rising, Ellie Breck, the sophomore. Got a lot of playing time when Huguenin had that forearm injury. Young in the paint, doesn't have anything. Sabers, a 3, in and out. And it's loose to Huguenin. She'll drive all the way, got it. Nifty move in transition. Lincoln up 7-4 early. Miller on the drive, off balance, and she chases down the rebound. It's tapped out to Farnham, and Young says, set it up again. She'll fire a 3, good. Tied at 7.
There's another player that can hurt you both from the outside and underneath.
Ledbetter in the high post. Huguenin thought about it. Merritt picked up by Farnham. Ledbetter posting up. The drive, the layup swatted away by Macy Miller, out of bounds. Timeout on the court. You're watching the Class AA State Girls Basketball Tournament on SDPB3, South Dakota Public Broadcasting. Steve Toom, Warren Swain here. We've got a dandy early on. Some three-pointers being knocked down, one by Breck, one by Young. As we come out of the timeout, it will be a Lincoln ball, and Breck will trigger along the baseline. Puts it into Huguenin. Ledbetter trying to post up. Fronted by Sabers. Under 10 on the shot clock. Merritt lobs it in, past tip. Ledbetter maneuvers underneath, and nope, never hit the rim. Shot clock violation. Ledbetter, I think, got a little too far under the basket.
She was.
So Miller with the left-handed dribble. Kernals have shown great patience throughout this tournament in the half court. Moore sets the screen. Miller the jumper. Got it.
She has such a nice touch.
Indeed. Her mechanics so sound. Again, she can hit three-pointers, but her mid-range jumper, one of the best in the state at any level. Brecht, a 3. Got it.
That's going to really be big for Lincoln if she can continue to do that.
Yep, that's going to bring out that Mitchell defense. The more three-pointers they hit, the more it'll free up Ledbetter. There's a shot in and out. Ledbetter fights for it, about 3 players. We've got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Lincoln. And quickly a sub to the table. Ledbetter will get a rest. Jill Rickey checking in. The freshman has logged some valuable minutes.
So she and Micah Standing Soldier now are going to be the 2 back underneath the basket defending that area for Lincoln.
Taylor Valesky checks in, giving Courtney Moore a rest. There you see Lyle Pearson, the head coach for Lincoln. He's also the boys basketball coach for a number of years. Had Lincoln in the boys title game in '02. Standing Soldier will give way to Merritt. She'll fire a 3 off the side of the rim. Nothing but black jerseys underneath. Young. Nice pass. Oh, but it's slapped away. Picked up by Breck. Now Huguenin will set things up. It's been an entertaining first quarter. Brecht on the drive. She'll fire it. Got it. That's a 2.
She's feeling it.
Oh, man. This young lady just keeps getting better and better. She's having an outstanding tournament. Young on the drive. Oh, wide open Valesky up over Rickey. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball, this time possession arrow, Mitchell.
And who's in there fighting for the rebound? Darby Huguenin. She was mixing it up inside, going for that.
And she's holding that left off forearm. And remember, she had that broke earlier in the season. She's playing with the heavy bandage, a white cast on it.
Well, Lyle Pearson told us last night after the game that that arm was bothering her.
Young. Looks to the outside. Now here's the drive. Shot up, no good. Tipped around into the hands of Lincoln, and we're going to have a foul on the floor against Mitchell.
Macy Miller.
Yep, that's her first team foul. First foul of the game for either team comes with 2:22 left in the quarter. So,
and with the way these two teams play, that's amazing.
Yeah. So they're letting them play tonight here at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. Miller, Sydney Miller into the game. So we've got a couple of Millers on the court, one for each team. Brecht. Now Young picks up the defense on her. Standing Soldier, thought about the 3. She'll drive. Oh, it's blocked by Valesky out of bounds. A nice play.
That was a heck of a play by her.
She got up in the air, had to retreat, pick up some, cover some ground. She did so to block that shot. Huguenin drives. Counted in the foul. And that's going to be on Valesky, and that's her first. So Huguenin to the line, 65% on the year. She has been very assertive in the early going, and she makes the free throw.
Just like that, Lincoln goes up 6, 15-9.
These two teams did meet during the regular season late on February 15th. Mitchell won at Mitchell 60-46. Farnham, 5 count underway, hands off to Macy Miller. Picked up by Sydney Miller. High post Sabres. Farnham launches a 3, in and out, and the rebound tipped to Breck. Every time a Lincoln player grabs a rebound, they're looking for number 10. High post Standing Soldier. Looking for someone. Huguenin thought about the 3. Brecht can't get away from Young. Ooh, near steal there. Brecht has it. And it's tipped out of bounds by Macy Miller.
She's got Mitchell's attention big time.
So we have Emily Pearson, number 42, checking in for Lincoln. Ledbetter is back in. Merritt into the game for Lincoln. Get it in quickly to Pearson. Under 10 on the shot clock. Miller steps back. Down low, Ledbetter intercepted. by Sabres.
That tip was big for Mitchell.
Valesky drives the layup. Good. Taylor Valesky gets a block shot a few moments ago down on that end and saw a lane, drove it all the way and scored. Mitchell within 4. About 10 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. Huguenin will take the 3. No good. Ledbetter misses. It's loose. And finally, Macy Miller ends up with it. Valesky will back it out. Miller now she sees the shot clock, sees that it's off. See if she goes one-on-one against Merritt. The drive, off balance, not this time. There's Farnham, puts it up, it's blocked, gets it back. Foul with 2.6 seconds left, not in the act of shooting. Foul on the floor to Lincoln, and that is on Shelby Merritt, her first, team's first.
Things beginning to heat up a little bit out there on the floor intensity-wise.
Ricky in, Ledbetter out for the Patriots. Miller triggers, Farnham fakes it, drives, shot, blocked by Pearson. We're done with 1 period of play. This is the Class AA State Girls Basketball Tournament. SDPB3, South Dakota Public Broadcasting. Welcome back to the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center in Rapid City. I'm Steve Toom along with Warren Swain. A very entertaining first period in the books. Lincoln up by 4. Ricky into the game, the freshman. Now Pearson. Merritt's open, won't take the 3. She'll drive and now pull back. Miller. Pearson. Huguenin 10 on the shot clock. See who wants to take the shot. It'll be Ricky, and halfway down and it comes out. Had a good look for that mid-range jumper. Just didn't fall. Moore, an All-State softball player. She's going to Northern next year to play softball. Here's Carrie Young. No good. Rebound, Pearson.
All white underneath that bucket on that shot.
Carrie Young yet scored 3 points. That came early on. Ricky with the ball. Now Huguenin. Miller fires a 3. Got it! Sydney Miller with a huge bucket. That's the 3rd Patriot to score. All the other points have come from Breck and Huguenin before that. Miller on the drive, muscles it up and draws the foul on Merritt. Lyle Pearson can't believe it. Second on Merritt, second team foul. Macy Miller to the line, an 84% free throw shooter on the season. Standing soldier, Ledbetter, Brecht in, Merritt, Pearson, Ricky out.
34, Kelly Brecht, 54, Sarah Ledbetter.
Got them both, so Ledbetter got a good chance to catch her breath along the sideline there. Comes back in with their team still up by 5. So far, 2 team fouls for both teams. Shot up and no good by Miller. Young in transition. Farnham won't take the 3. Gets it back from Sabres. Lincoln 7 of 17 from the floor. Mitchell 5 of 16. Mid-range jumper for Moore, no good, and Ledbetter clears it away. Ledbetter comes out top. Mitchell stays man-to-man.
Miller on Huguenin.
Whistle, offensive foul against the Patriots. That's on Standing Soldier. Her first, team's 3rd. Rebounding pretty even, 11 for the Patriots, 10 for the Kernals. Get a look at Wes Morgan, head coach for Mitchell. Mitchell only had one senior on last year's squad, and we have a foul on the floor, and it's against Lincoln.
It's on Sydney Miller.
Fourth team foul, that's her first personal foul. New shot clock for Mitchell to work with. Farnham has it. Patriots man-to-man. Here's an open jumper, in and out. Rebound, Ledbetter.
Oh, she cleared that with authority.
Oh, yes. Pass to Standing Soldier. Huguenin, almost lost it. Nice little bounce pass. Brecht fires the hook, no good. Oh, she had it, but then it was tipped away from her by Miller. Feeds it up ahead to Young. She throws it off the window and in. 5 for Carrie Young.
That was a tough shot because she ran in to, I think it was
Standing Soldier.
And that's got to hurt.
Ball's loose. Mitchell all alone is Young. And she missed it. And a foul on the rebound. And it's going to be against Courtney Moore. My goodness gracious. And we've got timeout on the floor. You're watching the Class AA State Girls Basketball Tournament on SDPB3, South Dakota Public Broadcasting. Steve Toom, Warren Swain back here at the Civic Center.
You and I were talking, Steve, on the break. Carrie Young missed that easy lay-in. You just don't see that happen.
No, I think everybody in the arena was shocked as Mitchell had a golden opportunity to score, go by the boards. Ledbetter in the post, turns around, off target. Young clears it away. Now Miller has it. High post Sabres, guarded by Standing Soldier. Now Young posts up, she'll spin, goes to left hand, in and out. And Sydney Miller clears the rebound.
Darby Huguenin says, give me the ball.
And I think the Patriot players say, we'll give it to you if we can find it to you without throwing it away. Huguenin throws it back to Standing Soldier. Ledbetter being bottled up. Here's a three by Sydney Miller.
If she can get hot, that's just an added bonus for the Patriots.
They're getting contributions from Brett and from Sydney Miller. Both of them sophomores. Young gets by one defender, can't get by the next. Pass through the hands of Macy Miller right to Huguenin. Turnover Kernals.
That pass a little strong.
And so, Patriots will back it out. Ledbetter outside. Now she'll post up. Can they get it to her? Yes, they can. She turns, and she was fouled by Sabres. And that's her first. That was in the act of shooting, so Ledbetter to the line. She's hit some big free throws, yet to score tonight.
She was 6 of 9 last night from the charity stripe.
This is that first one. Mickles in and Farnham out. Taylor Valesky in. Moore checks out. That one no good. Cleared by Carrie Young. So Lincoln's lead stays at 6. Miller gets a screen. Finds Mickles. She'll go into the paint. The hook, swatted by Ledbetter, but back to Mitchell. 12 on the shot clock. Young will direct traffic. She looks at the shot clock. She'll drive. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Away to Ledbetter. She lost it, but to Standing Soldier. Carrie Young trying to interfere the pass to Huguenin. Here come the Patriots. A three. Short. Rebound, Miller. for Mitchell. Valesky, oh, she lost it out of bounds. And I think that was Huguenin that kind of got in her way.
You're right.
And it kind of threw off Valesky on that drive as Pearson checks in for Standing Soldier in the Lincoln lineup.
I think she thought that she was going to get more of Huguenin than what she did, as far as probably running more into her straight on than off to the side.
The angle just kind of wasn't what Valesky thought it was. And another shot. That is a 2 by Sydney Miller. She's got 8 points.
Lincoln out to an 8-point lead now with 1.5 minutes to play until halftime.
The double screen. Macy Miller drives, puts it up, and it's no good. And Huguenin with the good box out gets the rebound. We're winding down until halftime, and Lincoln out in front of the defending champs by 8, looking to add to the lead. Breck thought she was going to go on the baseline, comes back outside. Ledbetter's going to post up. There's the entry pass. She'll turn. Right hand off the window, no good. And there's a rebound off of Breck, out of bounds to Mitchell.
You know what I like about Darby Huguenin? She shows no emotion, no facial expressions at all.
You can't tell if she's winning by 20.
That's right.
Or down by 20. I heard that about Johnny Unitas, the great quarterback from the Colts back in the day. He was so level-headed, and that just built the confidence of his teammates as Sabres